morning, Quadcopter 101 here, and before we get started, let's get the shout out of the way. Today's shout out goes to Easy DIY. Easy DIY was first to say first in one of my recent videos, and thus wins a shout out, so congratulations. Good morning, Quadcopter 101 here, and I have another neat new quadcopter for you today. This is the JJRC H59 Ferry. This is its carrying case and box that it comes in. It's actually a nice little carrying case. I would recommend hanging on to it. But let's open it up, see what we get here. Inside, you get a charging cable, and you get the drone. Now, looking at this little drone, and the instruction manuals, also, they come with it too. But looking at this little drone, you'll see that, yeah, this is probably, and it is, a selfie drone. It is a selfie camera drone. It includes a 1080p camera, folks, actually 1080p camera on the front here that can be swiveled up or down. It can be swiveled all the way 90 degrees down, and if you want to do overhead pan shot of yourself, you can, or you can raise it up like such and get just normal selfies, and that's what I plan to do. I got to tilt it a little bit downward because I want to get a little bit of downward look to show that this is an elevated picture. Now, with 1080p, it also records to a microSD card. That will eliminate any Wi-Fi lag that you might get because this is a Wi-Fi flyer. You're going to be flying this with your phone using the JJRC Ferry app to fly it. Now, another advantage of this thing is it has an optical flow sensor on the bottom here. That little camera there looks at the ground and automatically maintains the drone's position in hover without you needing to fly it. You just put it in the air, point it in the direction that you want to take a picture or video, and then just focus on taking those photos and videos instead of flying this thing. It should automatically fly itself. It does have a little on-off switch right beside it here for turning it on and off. And finally, it is, well, not final yet, it is powered by these, it is a brushed motor. It is a brushed motor, folks. It's not brushless, unfortunately. You're not going to get it brushless like this in this price range. But it is also powered by these 8-bladed propellers, fan propellers. Very unusual in that they're going to spin this way. You'd think they'd spin this way, but no, they spin that direction. And finally, the power source for this is a 7.4 volt 500 milliamp hour battery from JJRC. It has an unusual connector on the front of it here, though, unusual plug, so you're probably going to need to buy JJRC batteries, 500 milliamp hour batteries, 2S batteries, mainly just for the form factor to be able to fit in there, and also for that connector. And if this does become popular, I'm sure those batteries will be available here shortly. So let's fire this up, see how it performs, and I hope you enjoy this flight. So, okay, this is the JJRC Ferry app available on Google Play and iTunes. There's one thing I want to show you. Go into settings and make sure that this tutorial mode is turned off. If you have it turned on, you're going to run into problems the first time you run it. It's going to make you go through this tutorial, and you're going to think the app is broken because you're not going to be getting any FPV video until you complete the tutorial. So just turn it off, and you'll save yourself a lot of hassle there. Okay, we are in joystick mode 2. Everything else set up. You also update the app and update the firmware of the drone using this in the settings here. But let's get out of the settings here and go back to devices. And we're going to go to fly, and we're going to fly with single-handed mode. Okay, and single-handed mode is very easy to fly this thing. You just use your one hand to fly it. Okay, we have FPV video. I want to start recording. I'm going to select video camera. And then we got video camera on. And where's the record button on this thing? Oh, it's recording now. And then we press and hold to control. Okay, I want to make it clear, just to take a video or picture, you just got to be in video camera mode, like I am here, or you can switch back to photo mode to take a picture or video, or to start and stop the video. You just tap on the screen, and that starts the video recording. Okay, to take off, you slide to the right, and to go up higher, let's see how its optical flow is working. That optical flow should be holding its position, but it seems to be continuing to fly. So let's go up a bit higher, though. Now I can control the drone with my one hand here, like I'm doing right now. Going up higher, and then I'm holding it. And it's kind of it's gyro sensor controlled is what it is. And I'm trying to bring it back to me now. Let me get under the picture. But
there is a slight breeze on my back here, and it really doesn't fight breezes very well, unfortunately, as you can see here. Let's see if we can come back down. Lowering the throttle by moving my finger downward like so, and that brings it up closer, staying high. Now again, if I let go, if I let go of the stick, that optical flow sensor should be holding its position, but there, seems to be doing it now. I don't know why I wasn't doing it before. Let's see if I can go up a bit higher. Give it a little throttle. You press down, hold on the stick, and then slide up, and that'll make it go up higher. Okay, now let's try the photos. Let's stop the video and take a photo. Let's switch to photo mode and get in the picture and go hi, hi, tap, another one, hi. So that's his photo taking mode. Now what I'm going to do is I want to try it in normal flight with dual sticks, and I'm going to slide to land at first and catch it. You can catch it like such, and we're going to go back and fly it again, but we're going to switch to dual camera mode. So hold on. Okay, this is dual stick mode, where you fly just like joysticks. And to take, let's put the video camera again, and this time to start the video recording, you click the red circle, and that should start the video recording. So we're ready to fly here. Slide to take off, so we're going to hit that button there. And again, the wind is blowing from behind me, and to bring it back toward me, you're going to have to give it a little bit of stick to keep it in there. So let's go up a bit higher. And put it right about there. Now this optical flow, it works indoors. Outdoors, not so much, because any slight breeze will cause it to move. Okay, I got a little breeze from my back. I'm going to let go of the sticks and watch. It drifts with the wind, unfortunately. So bringing it back and going a bit higher. So, you know, it needs a bit of work. Now, one thing that can be confusing is the back of the camera, or the back of this drone, is the side with the camera. Okay, it's designed as a selfie drone. The front is the opposite side away from you. So keep that in mind. But let's go up a bit higher, giving it throttle. And let's press this 180 button and see what happens. I press the 180 and it flies 180. Press the 180 again. Let's press it again. And it moves it back here again. So you can switch between those two modes of the camera facing front or camera facing back by pressing that 180 button. It also suggests that you have this V, or finger taking capability, but it doesn't have that in this mode here. You can't use gestures in effect to take a video. And finally, this one button here is face tracking. That doesn't work either with this particular drone, so forget about that working too. So it's just a selfie drone. That's all it's meant to be. An interesting little thing that you could use mainly indoors. I would recommend this for. So, and it's saying low battery already, so it only flies for about 5 minutes too. You know, all these little car drones are interesting, but using them outdoors, nah, they don't work very well. Indoors, yeah, they could work. So, how much battery do I got left? No, it's just all the way down. So we're going to land it now. Slide to land. Let's land it. And that's it. And we're going to stop that video. So, that's a little JJRC H59. Little car drone, little portable selfie drone. So I hope you enjoyed this flight. This is Quadcopter 101. Signing out.